Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at the person on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's see what clear messages and guidance come through, please, for my dearest Cancers. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my dear Cancers, for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance for Cancers, please, for their highest and greatest good. All right, so we have moderation. Okay, so an energy of temperance for me. And absence. All right. And we have the energy of space. Interesting. So Cancers, for many of you, I feel that you could be away from your person, or maybe you're on a break here. I feel with the energy of moderation, it's about finding balance. It's about holding back, giving each other space. With this energy of absence, it's also about really taking a look within your heart space and see, not only why you're feeling this way, but also what here might be missing, if anything at all. I'm also seeing there's a highlight here of her throat chakra. So many of my Cancers, you may be working on balancing the throat chakra. And we can do that in a lot of different ways, especially if you feel like the throat chakra is blocked, like either you need to stand up for yourself or set boundaries. But, we can do that by singing, or we can do chanting. Drinking soothing teas and drinks can also be really good for your throat chakra. Silent meditations and, working with the color, with blue crystals in particular, Cancers, may be helpful. If there's something here that needs to be said, or you feel you need to set boundaries, because I do feel that, there's a little bit of an energy here of what I'm getting is like longing or a little bit of melancholy as well. So let's see how that plays out. Clear messages and guidance for my dear Cancers, please. All right, so we have the Two of Cups, so we're definitely talking soulmates here. All right, your person's energy, the Seven of Swords, yeah. And look at that, we see that sort of coyote or fox sort of running off with those little swords, hiding behind a cave. So I wonder if it's your person who's sort of pulled back, or they haven't been honest with you about something. They're viewing you, speaking of caves, as the Hermit in reverse. So I do feel your person's waiting to see you. You two could be sort of mirroring each other here, but there's definitely a truth that needs to be spoken. Wow, and what's hidden is the Two of Coins. All right, and the final outcome is the Star, Aquarius energy. So Cancers, for those of you where you may be in separation from this person, I do see that there's a beautiful healing that's taking place. And the Ace of Wands, it's divine intervention. There's going to be a passionate renewal here for many of you. Now, for others of you, if this is not a past person that you're in separation from, I feel many of you, you may have been on your own for a while with this Hermit card. And this could be a secret admirer who's coming in, and there's a big decision to make. So again, I'm getting two storylines here. Some of my Cancers, this is a reconciliation. For others of you, this is somebody brand new, and this is kind of what you've been waiting for. It feels like you've been, giving yourself space. You've been healing. You've been on your own, and I feel like that's all about to change. Regardless of your situation. So we see that there's strong soulmate vibes here with the Two of Cups. I keep seeing somebody drinking like a hot tea or like a hot coffee. Like if it's a little bit cooler where you are, like I'm seeing somebody like putting two hands around a cup of tea. High Priestess energy. So there's Cancer, Pisces energy. So the High Priestess is a reminder that the universe is reworking things behind the scene to bring us into union with this person, to bring us this experience. So Spirit's saying here to really trust your intuition, Cancer. And the devil energy, your opposite sign. Yeah. So the devil can sometimes be, you know, a card that makes us uncomfortable when it comes out. It's Capricorn energy, your opposite sign. So again, further nod to me that Cancer Capricorn energy here is like you two are meant for each other. This is a connection that you are meant to experience. And the devil here tells me that there's a lot of desire and there's this magnetic pull between the two of you. Yeah, and let's see, for a lot of my Cancers, this is a secret admirer, or if it's your person and you're kind of on a break or separation, they've got to confess something to you. And we get, this is an extra card in this deck, the Unknown card in reverse, which tells me that whatever it is, they're going to tell you. Like they're going to lay it all out on the table, their true feelings, and the King of Cups energy in reverse. So for some of you, if this person wasn't giving emotionally to the connection, I feel like they're going to come in and tell you why. If they're like kind of avoidant, they could be an avoidant personality type. But I also see that behind the scenes, this person has been a little bit emotionally messy. You know, like it may be hard for them to communicate their feelings, but I feel that they're quite in their feelings about you. Some of my Cancers, you could be dealing with someone who's got an addictive or codependent personality or has been struggling with something along those lines. All right, look at that. The Hermit card and Cancerian energy coming out, the Chariot in reverse. So I feel like your person is really waiting to see you. If this is a secret admirer for you, Cancer, and you know you're like not dealing with a past person, you're not on a break from someone, it's like they're really waiting to see you. They don't like the distance between you two. And the Tower. Wow, Aries and Scorpio energy. You have absolutely taken this person by surprise. Now, some of my Cancers, if you know, there's an energy here that's possibly that you're mirroring each other. This person may have expected you to come in and chase, or, you know, I just feel like they're really wondering where you are. And for many of you, if you work with this person or you see them out in the community or you see them at a bar, restaurant that you go to, or the dog park, whatever it might be, it's like they're really waiting to see you. And it's like the feelings they have for you have really taken them by surprise. Now, what you don't see is the Two of Pentacles, which, yes, can be a card of juggling, but it can also be about making a decision, going back and forth. Yeah, for some of you, there has been what you haven't seen here is maybe this person has somebody else that they're dating, or that they're making a decision between you and someone else. And we get the Star card energy in reverse. And yeah, you know what I'm also getting here, Cancer? I mean, for some of you, if this is someone, and I don't feel like it's somebody that you've been in a long-term commitment with, although, I mean, it certainly can be. We're not going to write anything off. But what I'm seeing here is that it's possible that your person is deciding between you and someone else. Okay, like if you're casually dating, or if you've known all along that this was a third party situation. But I'm actually getting, more than anything, your person, I'm feeling like this Two of Coins, this can be my side hustle card. And for some of you, I feel like your person is a little bit emotionally avoidant. They may work a lot. They might be a little bit of a workaholic. I mean, that can be the devil energy there as well. And I feel like there's something that their time and energy goes to, and of course it could be to family. You know, if they're a single parent, or if they have, you know, shared custody or something with one, you know, with an ex. But there's something about them trying to keep their head above water that hasn't fully allowed this connection to move forward. Or, you know, for some of them, they're just really worried. You know, they have these very, very intense feelings for you, but they're really worried that it's not going to grow in the way that they want it to. We have the Star card. This is hope and faith and wish fulfillment. This is healing as your final outcome. And the Queen of Cups. So I see here we've got the King and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I do feel no matter what your situation is, if you've dealt with this person or it's somebody new who has secret feelings for you, you are soulmates, you're in separation, you match each other's energy, and there's a really big decision to make here. All right, and we see the Nine of Swords, but somebody here is feeling a little bit stuck, a little emotionally exhausted. Some of my Cancers, I mean, you may have found out that this connection can't move forward because this person has another connection, or has other responsibilities. I do feel that, if your person was keeping anything from you, they are going to come in with a truth. They're waiting to see you. They're waiting to talk to you. And for those of you where this is a new person, this is also all about, are you ready to move forward here? Queen of Cups in reverse energy. Have you healed from whatever this is that you've been through? Because I do feel that you've been on your own for quite some time here, Cancer, or you've been doing that inner work. And some of you might not feel completely ready to move forward with this person, but I do feel that they're on your path for a reason. So let's see. We get a lot of major arcana cards coming through. We have Taurus, Libra, really strong Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo. I mean, we have a lot of major arcanas. So I can see here that, yeah, this is something, there's a very important decision coming up for my Cancers. And we get attraction. I feel this is your energy, Cancer. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I feel like this energy of space and absence and moderation, you've been doing a lot of healing. You've been doing a lot of inner work. And Spirit's saying, free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. So if this is a past person, you might be feeling like there's a lot of love here, but I'm ready for something new. We've given it a few tries here, especially if there's been a back and forth. I mean, the Two of Pentacles does indicate a back and forth. And especially if this is a third party situation, I'm feeling very strong messages. Free yourself, like you're good on your own, Cancer. There is love here. There is love here, but you also deserve a mutual, reciprocated love. All right. So, yeah. And I feel a lot of my Cancers, you have also done a lot of work and freed yourself from unhealthy connections. So any sort of red flags that might pop up for you, I feel like you're quite hesitant to sort of move forward, which is a good thing. And your person let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right. So I think your person, I'm just getting very hesitantly like, let you go. I feel like they're wondering where you're going, what you're doing. I think they're very surprised that you didn't come in and chase. That's what I'm getting. And for a lot of you, this is somebody that you have been dealing, or there's a type of dealing with, or there's a familiarity between you two from past life ties. And we have this final message here that, divine timing is at work in your love life. So for some of my Cancers, I'm getting 50-50. You've got a really big decision here, whether you want to move in a completely new direction or if you want to hold space for this person or for this connection. Now, the Seven of Swords tells me that they are kind of emotionally avoidant and they may have been keeping something from you. And if you were dealing with this person and you found out that there was a third party, or, they haven't been able to express their emotions, I would expect with the Unknown card to find out more about this person. It's going to really help you make this decision about whether or not you want to invest in them. And for those of you where this is a new person, I do think that they're going to confess their feelings for you. I think they're waiting for that. But I also think it's also up to my Cancers here. I mean, we always have free will, right? But up to my Cancers whether or not you want to invest here or whether or not you're ready for a connection. So there are big decisions here, Cancer, for sure. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this connection. Final messages for my Cancers. One person is giving too much in this relationship, okay? So make sure that it's balanced. Again, you deserve somebody who's got your back, somebody who can show up for you. And, it feels like the love is here with your person, Cancer, but I'm not so sure that they're available to give you what you're looking for. Yeah, and Spirit's saying don't dismiss the red flags. Yeah, there's a lack of emotional availability. So take your time before you make this decision. And firm boundaries are needed now. Yeah, and I feel my Cancers, you've pulled back to really decide what it is that you're going to do. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. And even if there is a lot of love here, you have to make the right decision for you, Cancer. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Cancers. Take care.